So right here we have this Vice Smart Lock. This company sent this to us so we could show this thing off to you guys. So thank you to them for partnering with me on this. We actually, whenever we were doing a little bit of a remodel in our house, we bought one of their locks before for our back door. I absolutely love this thing. So whenever they reached out to us, I was very excited to work with them again because we could use a new Deadbolt type of thing on our front door. And this one is the cool one. It looks like it's got that fingerprint reader on there, which I'm super excited about as well because it just makes it so much simpler to be able to get into the house with just the simple fingerprint as opposed to having, you know, do the code and all that type of stuff. But they do have the code option on there if you do need to give access to your house to maybe a family member or a loved one while you're away. And then of course, if batteries go wrong or it doesn't work or whatever, you have your manual override right there with your key. So let's get into this thing and see exactly what we got in here. So of course they have the app guide, you got the user's guide, instruction manual. What is it? Oh, this is so cool. I think I know what this is. It says like you can attach this to your key ring or just to whatever you want. And then it's like a little RFID probably card to where you can just put this up onto there and it'll automatically unlock it. That is really cool, especially if you want to give it to a neighbor or something like that while you're away, instead of giving them the code or instead of, setting them up with a fingerprint or giving them a key, you can give them this little guy right there and they just boop, open it up. That's super cool. And you get two of them in here as well, which is fantastic. Alrighty, let's see what else we got in here. So this piece right here comes nice and bagged up so it doesn't get messed up in shipping. Love that. This right here is the back side of it. Just simply locks with a turn. Goes about 90 degree, a little bit over 90 degree. No, it's about a 90 degree turn right there. You have a gasket on the back here as well. This opens up. This is where you're going to connect all your power sources and whatnot to get everything working. This is where your handle is going to fit into there so that you can turn it and lock it. Okay. Very cool. Oh. Is that your door? Oh, is that? Okay. I just noticed that there's like a little button right here. I'm not too sure exactly what that little button is for. I'm definitely going to get this thing installed so I can give you guys a rundown of what that is. So I'm assuming that this is the battery compartment right here. Oh, do I need to be up? But for whatever reason, I can't. Ah, there we go. I just wasn't pulling out hard enough. 4 AA batteries right there to be able to get this thing working. So that's awesome. Don't need anything fancy or anything like that. Very easy to change out. Believe this is all metal around here, and it's got kind of like a nice matte black finish to it as well, which is cool. As far as how deep it is right here, because that might be an issue for some of y'all, you're looking at about, including the turning part right here, the lock, I'd say that is a solid 2 inches, maybe a little bit less, like 1 3/4. But just this piece right here is 1 1/4 in depth. And as far as how tall it is, you're looking at about 6 inches right there. Cool. All right, let's put that back on into here. What else we got? I like how it's packaged too. It's got like these cardboard inserts right there, but it's got room for it to be able to have all the little pieces that stick out. And so that's so that it doesn't get jumbled around while it's being shipped. So I like that. This right here is going to be the outside deadbolt part. Again, it's got that nice gasket all the way around. This right here is that wire that I was mentioning on the back of the other piece that you're going to need to connect it to be able to make the connection happen with the panel here. This is the part that's going to go into this part right here so that it can turn and manipulate the lock. It's got a little emblem right here to let you know that you can use those little black cards to just boop, open it up that way. Y'all, I don't think can see it in this in the screen, but there's numbers behind there as well. So I have to turn it to let light into it to actually be able to see it. I'm sure once it has power, those are going to be nice and bright. So especially at nighttime, if you got to go in, you don't have like the key or the card or whatever, and you need to use the numbers, it's going to light up for you so you can easily get to those numbers. It seems like it's kind of a touch sensitive type of thing too. There's nothing like sticking out. There's no actual button to press there. And then, of course, you have your fingerprint reader right here, so you can just simply throw the thumb on there, and that should unlock it from there. And then, of course, you have your manual key override right there. Let me go ahead and remove this gasket just so y'all can see the entire inner workings of this right here. So, super cool. Looks very nice. This is all a metal construction right here. It definitely has some weight to it. Works really well. As far as the construction, let's see. Got one more thing here. A little box in a box right here. So this is going to be your keys. You get 2 keys with it. Slide it right on in. You can turn with ease. Seems to work well. Okay, this is going to be all your hardware that you're going to need to use on your door whenever you're going to attach everything. This is more hardware right here. Your bolts and everything you need. This is going to be, I don't know, this is the little thing that sticks out and locks your door. I don't know what it's called. Call it the plunger, maybe? And then that's everything that's here. Let's go ahead and take a little closer look at this real quick so we can see what this thing looks like. First of all nice, solid metal right here through and through. It's got that nice plate to give it a good look on the outside of it. And then, of course, it's going to stick out whenever it's ready to lock. You can see how the little button's going to turn this way to be able to let it out in a nice fluid motion. And then let me open up this one. I want to show you guys. For the plate that goes into the jamb, it also nice and clean on both sides. You got black on black, so you can put it whichever way you need it to go, and then that will plunge right, nope, yeah, that'll plunge right on into there. Give yourself a good hold, and you'll be set. So, y'all are looking for an excellent lock, smart lock with the fingerprint and the little key card thing. That's so cool. Y'all definitely need to go and check out this one right here from Vice. I'm gonna get this thing installed, and whenever I do, I'll do a follow-up video for you guys and show y'all like how it works and whatnot. So, thank y'all for watching. Let me know if this was helpful. If it was, consider adding this to your cart, and Dad out.